look, we all do dumb things. Sometimes when we do, we're little kids. Other times we are drunk adults. Can you tell the difference on which this person is? Thank you again for these submissions. If you guys did not submit, we would not have a segment. All you have to do is download the WRMF app from your app store and use the mic drop feature. It's a little microphone in the bottom left-hand corner. Tell us something dumb you did, leave a little space, and then tell us were you a little kid or a drunk adult when you did it. Sonia has got a submission here. What is the dumb thing you did, Sonia?
So I choked on a hot dog and threw up in front of a boy I had a crush on.
Okay, choked on a hot dog and threw up in front of a boy I had a crush on. When she did that, Virginia, was she a little kid or a drunk adult?
I'm going to say little kid.
Little kid.
It sounds a little kiddish, but I think is she playing with us?
She's tricking us.
Yeah, people are getting better. They're getting savvy to this game. I'm going to go drunk adult.
Gonna go drunk adult. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to lean on because it sounds like it is little kid. So I'm going to stick with that. Sonia, what were you here?
I was actually a drunk adult. I was at Chad's barbecue and thought I would impress him by deep-throating a hot dog. And in my stupor, I dropped the dog down my throat, and my body started convulsing, and I heaved all of the contents all over him. My friends and him sent me home, and he's avoided me ever since.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
That's
wow.
rough.
That is kind of rough.
If you don't know how to do that trick, don't do that trick. You can't. You have to know if you have a gag reflex. I got a girlfriend that doesn't have one.
Yeah.
And if she does that trick, she executes it perfectly. But if you have a gag reflex, you can't do that trick.
Well, I don't with the gag shame here. She had a few drinks in her, and she thought she was feeling the moment, dog.
Know your limitations.
When you're drinking.
She puked on the guy she was dating.
When you're drinking.
Mistakes were made.
Yep. Mistakes definitely were made.
Well, of course.
And I'm here to critique.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next up here we have got Bob. Bob, what is the dumb thing you did?
Cried after crushing a can over my head.
He cried after crushing a can over his head.
You gotta be a little kid, right? You can't be a drunk adult.
Could you imagine if you'd see a dude try to do that?
It hurts.
That dude's undateable.
I mean, if you're at a party and you do that and then you start to cry, you're not getting laid.
You have to break up with him if you're seeing him, and if you're not seeing him, he's undateable.
Man, oh man. Okay. What do you think, Bird?
It's got to be a little kid.
Little kid, yeah. Right, Virginia?
Gotta.
Bob, were you?
I was a little kid. My father would always smash beer cans over his head when I was little. I wanted to be just like my dad, so I tried smashing a can of Pepsi over my head. I did it for a pack of neighborhood kids. I didn't know the trick about squeezing the can as you smashed, and it did nothing but almost knock me out and knock me off the stool where I was standing. I hit my head on a car bumper on the way down, and I came up crying. I was 13. Everyone was laughing, and I still hear about it to this day.
Oh, man.
13. Yeah, you're still a kid. You cry, you hit your head.
He is.
Yeah, it's totally forgivable.
Yeah, but I could see you definitely getting teased for that.
What's the age where it's the cutoff where if you do hit your head, you can't cry? Because if Kevin hits his head with a can or on the bumper, he starts crying, you're going to make fun of him.
It's different for guys and girls.
What age, though? 13, we're all giving him the pass. But what's the age where you go, oh, boy?
I think he's close.
He is close.
In my hometown, they would ride you incessantly, and probably more for the crying than for the not being able to crush the can on your head.
Oh, that's what they totally agreed. Yeah.
I would say, where I grew up, probably about 9 is about the cutoff.
I would say puberty.
After about 3rd or 4th grade, where I was from, boys didn't cry.
I would say, 12 years old is about the cutoff. If you're crying, I remember just playing baseball with the kids that were crying at age 12. Everyone was making fun of them.
If your balls be dropping, you can't cry. Stop. Be a man.
It's all an argument.
Your balls know you're a man. You
Yeah.
need to catch up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, little kid or drunk adult, Jamie has got a story here. What is the dumb thing you did, Jamie?
I fell down a flight of stairs while dancing.
She fell down a flight of stairs while dancing.
Girl, do I know that move?
I saw you get thrown down a flight of stairs by a bouncer. That was crazy.
For dancing.
For dancing. His pants fell off. It was an accident. He lost a bunch of weight, but he wore his fat pants to the club.
Oh, boy.
And he was dancing on the dance floor with all these girls, and they were so into him. And his pants fell down. The bouncers thought he was doing it on purpose. They tossed him out like he was a bum.
If hitting every single step down 3 flights of step was an Olympic sport, I got the gold, baby.
They tossed
I
him.
hit every
He hit the
single step.
landing, and then he kept going.
And walked right into a cab.
He fell into a cab. It was kind of... I wish there was video of that.
Yeah, there's not.
Okay, so what do you think with Jamie here? She was dancing and fell down a flight of stairs.
Drunk.
Drunk.
Gonna go drunk?
Definitely.
All right, I'll jump in on that. What were you, little kid or drunk adult, Jamie?
I was a drunk adult at a fraternity party in college. I was on my first date with this really cute Sigma Ki. He gave me a beer from the keg, and I playfully gave him our first kiss. I was riding super high and added a cute little spin as my follow-up. Anyway, with all that going on, I totally didn't realize that I was close to the top of the stairs, and then I went tumbling all the way down. It definitely stopped the party, but honestly, he was so cute and took me to the emergency room to take care of my broken wrist, and we ended up dating for 2 years after that.
Okay. All right, well, it turned out all right. But my goodness, you got to have a better awareness where them damn stairs are.
Yeah, you do. That could have been life-ending.
Stairs can really wreck your world.
And it's very startling, I can imagine, because if you're the boy and you're watching with a fancied heart of this pretty girl twirling around at the top of the stairs and she's there 1 second, the next she's not, it can be very jarring.
Because she could die.
Hey, where'd you go? Yeah, it'd be a tough thing. Well, thank you for all these submissions. We appreciate playing. All you have to do, download the WRMF app, and you can leave us a little kid or drunk adult.